We're continuing to track multiple wildfires in North Idaho tonight. The Kootenai River Complex fire has burned at least 17,000 acres. More than 250 firefighters are currently on the front lines battling these flames. As of now, there are no evacuation orders in place, but smoke from that wildfire is making its way toward Washington and impacting our air quality. Let's send it right over to meteorologist Matt Gray to find out when we can expect some of this smoke to clear. Matt?
Well, if you're expecting it to be a perfectly beautiful weekend, unfortunately, that is not going to be the case. We are going to be dealing with smoke, maybe not all of the time this weekend, but definitely for a good majority of it as we continue to watch some of these wildfires produce smoke around the region in the heat of the day. You can see that haze in our weather camera in Spokane. The sun about to set into a thick glob of smoke sitting over Spokane. 74 right now in Spokane. Air quality's been a little bit better today in Coeur-dalene. 72 as we're getting our evening started. Now here's what I mean, especially in the valley and East Spokane, we have seen the air quality pretty consistently in that orange category. So that means that the air is unhealthy if you are particularly sensitive to smoke. So they say if you have some sort of condition, that is definitely something that is not great. And if you are particularly sensitive to smoke, you need to start limiting your time outdoors as long as these conditions continue. Now, where is the smoke in the Spokane and Coeur d'Alene area coming from? Well, it's actually coming from across a couple of state lines in western Montana. And so these fires continue to burn tonight, and they are sending smoke in our direction, which eventually will start to settle down into the valleys as the sun sets. So if you were thinking about maybe having dinner on the deck, it may be time to change those plans. Temperatures falling into the 50s and 60s as we head into the evening. Meanwhile, that Kootenai River Complex that Kirsten mentioned, well, it's starting to impact our air quality in places like Colville in Stevens County, which is also down into that unhealthy for sensitive groups category. One place that's seen a lot of improvement around Chelan and in Okanagan County, which had hazardous air quality yesterday. The shift in the winds has really helped those of you watching from those areas tonight. Now, as we head into the weekend, more changes in the winds and more smoke problems for some areas that have been somewhat avoiding the worst of it so far. I'll show you how it all plays out coming up.